Brian Vanderhoof with New Mexico Entertainment Magazine, and we're here with Tim Herlihy. Thanks for joining us.
I've been over here in the US for 4 years now, and each and every year I've been reading a little bit more about how America celebrates St. Patrick's Day. And I've been lucky enough to go to 31 states over my time, but I'm hearing about kind of the weird and wonderful. So Hot Springs, Arkansas, World Shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade. 98 feet, 30,000 people attended. Kevin Bacon's the Grand Marshal. I want to hear more about that story. Savannah, Georgia, fourth biggest St. Patrick's Day Parade in the world. I don't know why, and I want to find out. And then New London, Wisconsin, on March 14th, the people there changed the signs from New London to New Dublin for St. Patrick's Week. But more importantly, it's kind of about the search for the best Irish pubs, the most authentic, the most storied, and the true characters behind those bars. So, no better way to do it than in 30 whirlwind days, coast to coast, city to city.
Well, that actually leads me to another question. What do you think it is that makes the Irish pub so pervasive, so popular, that you can find one almost any time you go into?
And it's interesting as the Irish pub, because it could easily be the German beer hall, it could easily be an English pub or a Scottish whiskey bar. You know, they're all great things, but I think it's the friendliness to do with Irish pubs. Like Irish people, like Irish whiskey, there's that friendly, welcoming atmosphere. And we're in Two Fools tonight, and we could have rocked up in our flip-flops and shorts, we could have finished a business meeting and come for food, and it'd still be equally as well. It's just not pretentious. And then it's about good food as well, a killer bartender. It's just the atmosphere of it, keeps it friendly. Literally has gone from, there's 2 at the base of Mount Everest. I was talking about one in Uganda recently, and then there's 3 at the end of the world in Argentina as well. So they're literally everywhere.
Have you noticed anything that is universal amongst all of them? I've got experience in Irish pubs in probably a half a dozen cities, but you sound like you're the de facto expert.
Well, there's different styles of Irish pubs. Like I know the guys from the Irish Pub Company, and their business is to build Irish pubs and also ship pubs from Ireland all around the world. And I think it's that character to it, and it's a look and feel, it's a coziness. So, like, we're here and there's a fire over there as well. You know, and yes, there's music, but the real soundtrack is the background of conversation. You know, it's a look and feel to it. You can get different feels in pubs. The Victorian pubs, high ceilings, mirrors, brass, and then you can get this. I would call this more kind of the neighborhood, more kind of that rural feel to it. That style of pub, and it's got an element of that Edwardian Victorian era as well. The features on the mirror and the woodwork here too.
And so you're the brand ambassador for Tullamore D.E.W. I saw that on your Twitter page.
Yes, I have the wonderful job of I get to go across America, always with a bottle of Tullamore D.E.W in hand. It's not always that full, I'll admit, but it's never dusty. It's always close by, and it's a great role. Like, I get to introduce and reintroduce people to it. I don't know if I have a bad imagination, but I literally couldn't come up with a better job description for my dream job. But I might have a bad imagination.
That sounds like a pretty good job. I gotta say. I'm curious, what does the D.E.W stand for? Do you know anything about that history?
Yeah, so our name comes from the town of Tullamore, which is right in the centre, right in the heart of Ireland. The D.E.W, it's not the moisture in the grass in the wet morning. I had to tell my mother quite a number of times to get that across. And it's actually named after this gentleman here. His name was Daniel Edmund Williams, and he went to work in the old Tullamore distillery at the age of 14. We no longer hire 14-year-olds. Time to move on. 16, way more productive than 16. us to every popular whiskey we have. So I'm always grateful that his initial spelled a nice word like dude. His name was Arthur Simon Stevens. You probably wouldn't be sitting here drinking with me today, would you?
Well, you do have a great job. How did you come across that job? How did you wind up in this position?
A lot of luck. I always liked whiskey, but I never ever thought, I never had the imagination or the idea of, you know what, I like whiskey, I can work in it too. I'm American, I have the time of my life. I never put that together. Before I did this, I was actually an egg farmer in Ireland. Me and my dad, 80,000 eggs, the natural transition of eggs to whiskey. You made me questioning Tullamore D.E.W's recruitment policy at this point, but I assure you they only hire the best egg farmers. But I got working for the Irish Food Board, and through that I got involved in whiskey. It all led to Tullamore D.E.W. So delighted I get to work with, represent, enjoy my favourite whiskey with people like yourself.
So, right now we're enjoying it straight. What is your favorite whiskey drink?
Well, to combine my eggs and whiskey world, an egg white whiskey sour works out pretty well.
I've never heard of that.
So a whiskey sour, when you can get it with egg white, and it gives you this wonderful foamy texture to it. Irish coffee. It's an injection of personality. The four major food groups: alcohol, sugar, caffeine, and fat. What a drink! It's brilliant. And you know what? We should probably order an Irish coffee before we leave. Probably. Throughout this tour, I've been fueled on Irish coffee. That's what's keeping me going.
Since this is your last stop, maybe you should not do the coffee so you can actually sleep tonight.
Yeah. That might be a good idea too. You're looking out for me. Yeah. Well, this is day 4, state 10. I'm finally in double digits. Great.
Anything exciting happened on your business before you got here?
Jeez. Well, I've been in everywhere from the oldest Irish pub in LA, Tom Bergen's. I was really impressed by a bar called Riley's in Anchorage, Alaska. It was brilliant. Like, it was, normally the rule is the further west you go, the more confused the Irish pub becomes. Not the case in the places I've been. And you'd have thought Anchorage, Alaska would have a fantastic pub. I actually walked in and two of the staff there actually attended a seminar I did on Irish pubs how they took over the world. So I never thought, having never been to Anchorage, Alaska, I'd be recognized, and for good reasons too. So, yeah. But it's been great so far. I'm excited what's coming along. Charlotte, North Carolina, 19,000 people will take part in the world's biggest pub crawl on St. Patrick's Day. 19,000 people. I want to hear the story behind that.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go to it, but
that sounds like it might get a little sloppy.
Maybe, yeah.
Still dangerous, a little fun.
Yeah, and then there's some pubs like here that I've always wanted to attend, go to, just to experience and hear their story behind that as well.
I think that's all I have for you. Is there anything you wanted to tell us?
I think we should do a couple of toasts. Great. I think so. Like, I'm just looking for a reason to enjoy this, but this is. What's the cheers to?
Yes, must have.
That's the point about it. Well, here's to the death of thirst and birth of fond memories.
You'll be in heaven, a full half hour before the devil.
I'll drink to that. There are good ships, there are wood ships, there are ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are French ships.